Hi, this video truly about how to write a kick-ass proposal for Google Summer of Code. Writing a good proposal is not easy, especially if you are a student making first contact with an organization. In this case, your proposal is your best advertisement. You have to convince the organization or at least some key people inside it why you of all people are the right person for the job. I used to structure my proposal the following way. Worked well 3 times for my GSOC project few years back. This is not a hard rule. You can structure your proposal otherwise, but I think this is a good guideline. If you need some inspiration, followed by section. Introduction. Your software project should solve a clearly defined problem. Before offering the solution, obvious to your Google Summer of Code project, you should first define the problem. What's the current state of things? What the issue you wish to solve and why? Then you should conclude with a sentence or two about your solution. This is somewhat like an elevator pitch. Project goals in this section should again be short and to point, and it might be a good idea to format it like a list. You should propose a clear list of deliverables explaining exactly what you promise to do and what you do not plan to do. Future developments can be mentioned, but your promise for the 3 or 4 months of the Google Summer of Code session is what counts. At this point, you are making a commitment. Implementation in this section can be longer and more detailed. You should describe what you plan to do as a solution for the problem you defined earlier. You don't need to provide a lot of technical details, but you do need to show that you understand the technology and illustrate key technical elements of your proposed solution is reasonable details. Timeline. In this section, it is easily overlooked. Yet it's arguably more important than the previous section. With the timeline, you show that you understand the problem, that you thought hard about a solution, and that you have also broken the solution down into manageable bits. If your timeline is reasonable and its deadline achievable, you show that you have an actual plan on how to go from idea to deliver. With the sixth section, you set expectation, so do not make promises you can't keep. A modest, a realistic, and detailed timeline is much better than a timeline that promises to move mountains. Mentors are often among the top professionals in their field, and they can easily spot unrealistic timelines. Now, last section, that is about me. If you are done with the other section, this will be a piece of cake. Just put down your contact information and write a few sentences about you and why you think you are the best for this job. It's okay to brag a title. Overall, submit your proposal early, keep it short, but include all the necessary information. Get it reviewed by the right people in the organization well before submitting it to the Google Summer of Code web application. As far as Tux for Kids is concerned, you should submit your proposal to developers mailing list of the relevant sub-project as published on the idea pages. I can't stress this enough. Get feedback. Organizations want good proposals and good students and are usually eager to help you improve your proposal. Just write a brief and informal email, attach your proposal and ask for feedback. I hope this advice proves useful. We have also gathered some accepted proposals from past year. You might find them useful as inspiration. You can submit more than one proposal to the same organization or different organization to increase your chances. But my advice is to not overdo.